Good old-fashioned cable TV is going the way of the dinosaur, and more people are cutting the cord every single day. So of course, cable companies are freaking out, and networks are trying to come up with creative ways to get revenue. I mean, when you see the kind of numbers that Netflix pulls every month, it's hard to ignore that kind of money. Whether you're protecting yourself on public Wi-Fi, bypassing regional filters, or just simply wanting to download something without the worries of a government or a corporation not liking you for it, a VPN service is a must-have solution. And depending on where you're located, it could be hard to find a VPN fast enough for daily use. That's why the 30-day 100% money-back guarantee of NordVPN is so valuable. Because even though I can tell you I get great speeds and reliability, as they say, the proof is in the pudding. By visiting nordvpn.com/byte or clicking the link in the video description below, you can test these speeds out for yourself with a heavy discount. And with 30 days to prove its worth, it's a safe way to ensure you're getting what you paid for. What's up YouTube, Jason here with Bite My Bits, and in today's video I want to talk about what the actual cost would be if you wanted to get all of the major streaming services available to you online in June of 2019. That's right, you want to cut the cord, you want to get your own streaming services on your own time, you want to pick and choose your content. But what if you want all the things, all the times? What would that actually cost? Now, I'm not actually including every single streaming service available online. I mean, there's a ton of them out there. A lot of them overlap in content. They just have varying degrees of content available and prices, but there are a lot of overlapping or just very little used streaming services out there. Another thing to remember when I get into this list is I am not ranking them from the top to the bottom. These are just ones that popped into my head first, and then others were like research to figure out what else was out there that was a big name. And as a whole, for every streaming service that I chose, I selected the top tier package available. So let's jump right in. Number one on the list, biggest name in the game, Netflix. Netflix offers so much. There's no way to make a list, but some of the bigger names are things like House of Cards or Stranger Things. But Netflix has been steadily increasing their monthly cost up to now $16 per month. Again, this is June of 2019, $16 per month. That's 4K streaming and everything available on Netflix. Next on the list, of course, is Amazon Prime Video. Now, there are a lot of people that have Amazon Prime Video, not because they want to, but because they want Amazon Prime. And it just comes with your Amazon Prime subscription. It's like, hey, you want free shipping? Great. Take this video. Amazon's come a long way. They offer a lot more content, but the biggest deal with Amazon Prime Video is that you can get it for $9, or you can pay $4 more and get Amazon Prime and all its other benefits like free shipping or gifting your Twitch subscription away if you are a Twitch stream viewer. But since we're focusing on video today, $9. And then we have the HBO Now streaming service, which is most widely known for things like Westworld or ruining Game of Thrones. Let's tack another $15 for that. Which, by the way, raise your hand if you canceled HBO after Game of Thrones was over. Yeah, I see you. Yeah. Following behind HBO, we have Showtime streaming, which comes in at $11 a month. Showtime obviously doesn't bring as much to the table as HBO does, and it's also cheaper, but it does bring shows like Billions or Homeland. Right after that, we have Starz coming in at $9 a month. Again, a lot less content, things like American Gods and Power. I've never actually seen Power. It was just, one I saw on their website. I'm like, hey, maybe people know this. And if you are an STD fan, you probably know about CBS All Access. That comes in at a whopping $10 per month. And of course, when I say STD, I mean Star Trek Discovery, not the venereal diseases. Next, we have DC Universe at $8, offering things like Titan and Doom Patrol. Now, let's not forget about sports. ESPN Plus for $5 a month, or $25 more per month if you want to get more sports stuff. I probably should pick that, but that's a pretty big hike and it looked like that a lot. So, I'm gonna make the exclusion here because I don't really care about sports and I'm just gonna tack on $5 to the cost. And who could forget Hulu for $12 a month? Hulu, of course, trying to follow in the footsteps of Netflix, creating its own originals, things like Handmaid's Tale and Castle Rock. Don't worry, there are a couple lesser known ones here, one of which being Acorn TV. It's like a British thing, $6. And of course, if you are a legit cord cutter and you still want live TV, more channels than you might be able to pick up with a regular antenna sitting on top of your roof, then you would choose something like Philo, which is only $20 a month and comes with like 58 channels, including MTV, Nickelodeon, TLC. So that's a great option. It's only $20 a month and you get live TV. So if you were to subscribe to every single one of those streaming services that I put together in this list, you would be spending $121 per month or $1,452 per year. Wow, that is a lot of money. You know, this stuff adds up. It's crazy, but it adds up. On top of that, you could even upgrade to something like YouTube TV where you get $50 per month in cost, but you get a lot of other things like Disney, for example. Disney, AMC, FX, even some ESPN for $50 a month on top of all that other stuff. $171 per month and $2,052 per year if you add on YouTube TV at $50. But there are actually a lot of other different TV solutions out there. Again, a lot of stuff overlaps, even with some of these streaming services for content on demand. There are a lot of overlapping content out there, but some of the other TV options that you can get are things like Sling TV, DirecTV Now, PlayStation Vue, AT&T Watch TV, Fubo TV, and SkyStream TV. And of course, if you want to address the elephant in the room, there's always the main option. I'm just throwing that out there. So $121 per month, $1,452 per year for all the streaming services. But before you close this video, I have one honorable mention that I think you should probably check out if you are an online streamer and you like free stuff. And that is Sony's Crackle service. Now, Crackle is actually completely free. I went to the website and I started watching like Underworld or something, some movie. It has ads in there, but it's a completely free service, kind of limited on content, but still, if you're bored and you want to go try to find something to watch, Crackle might give you an option to watch something for the night. But it's free, so I really didn't add it to the previous list. Well, guys, that is it for today. That is the true cost if you want to get all the streaming services all the time, every month, what it's going to cost you. If you guys have any good recommendations, anything that I left out, definitely make sure to yell at me in the comments down below. As always, thank you for watching, like, and subscribe, and have yourself a great day.